Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? My name is Lynn and I channel messages from Spirit. So I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today. Just so you know, the messages are not from me. If I feel like I'm picking up something from my intuition, then I'll let you know that it's from me. But otherwise, all the messages you receive today is from Spirit, okay? It's not from me. I just channel the messages. So I've already cleared the energy and shuffled the cards. So I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread with this deck and an oracle card with this deck. So here we go. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Sagittarius? For a Celtic cross spread, your first card, 7 of Cups, your current situation. Your second card, what's crossing you, the Magician reversed. Your foundation card, King of Cups. Your past, 4 of Swords reversed. Your immediate future, 4 of Pentacles reversed. The outcome you desire, 9 of Wands reversed. Your self-image, the World reversed. Your environment, 5 of Swords reversed. Your hopes and fears, the Sun reversed. And your future, the Chariot reversed. Excellent. And then with this deck, one oracle card, please, Spirit. One oracle card for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Then your oracle card is Metatron. Okay, awesome. So let's maybe read the Metatron message first, number 31. You are crowned with the light of Source because you are the divine incarnate. Walk upon the earth as an angel, and life shall conspire to lift you up. Wisdom is available to those who truly follow the integrity of their heart. Okay, that is the message from Metatron, also known as the Ancient Wisdom. One of only 2 angels who is said to have walked the earth as a human being, the other being Sandalphon. Metatron's earthly name was Enoch. He's also known as God's voice, and as the divine mediator with humanity, he sits at the very top of the tree of life. In the Kabbalistic tradition, he helps us to connect with ancient wisdom so that we can tap into our true genius. If you ask him, he will activate your DNA, crown, and upper chakras. When you are ready, he will illuminate your soul's mission so you may step on the ascension path and become the best version of yourself. So, that is the message from this card. You are crowned with the light of Source because you are the divine incarnate. Walk upon the earth as an angel, and life shall conspire to lift you up. Wisdom is available to those who truly follow the integrity of their heart. Okay? If you ask Archangel Metatron, if you ask Archangel Metatron, if you ask him, he will activate your DNA, crown, and upper chakras. And when you're ready, he will illuminate your soul's mission so you may step on the ascension path and become the best version of yourself. So there you go. Archangel Metatron is with us at this time. Your first message with your Celtic cross spread is the Seven of Cups. Trust yourself to see the truth is the message there. Trust your intuition. Okay. Trust the messages that you're receiving. This is Scorpio energy. So the Seven of Cups, it's all about having to make some choices, having to face some decisions, searching for purpose. Could be a bit of daydreaming, using your imagination, starting a new path. It could be an opportunity. It could be an illusion. It's a card of choice, fantasy, indecision, searching for a purpose, daydreaming. The breathing is just my dog beside me, if you're wondering. You're looking at a number of possibilities now, too many to make an easy choice. With so many options, you're exploring different intentions in your imagination, but deciding which to manifest is a challenge. This card, it signifies a time of great creative potential, along with the energy to make use of it. Many options are available. The difficulty is in choosing the right one. This card represents fantasy and imagination. Okay? So, some of these choices may not be good for you, so Spirit's saying make sure you choose wisely. Okay? And remember, go back to the oracle message. When you're ready, Archangel Metatron will illuminate your soul's mission so you may step on the ascension path and become the best version of yourself. So whenever you're ready to do that, you let him know. What's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Magician. This is a major arcana card. It came out reversed. So you're getting extra protection from Spirit when it comes out reversed, okay? Now this card talks about the Magician talks about illusions again, okay? Being out of touch, trickery, manipulation, poor planning, mental health issues, deception, wasted talent or untapped talent. This is not the time for change. Maybe you're not ready internally or are not fully prepared in a practical or logistical way. You need to be patient and the situation will work out properly. You may be experiencing self-doubt about a new venture, or your energy levels may be too low to accomplish your aims. There's no sense in rushing things prematurely. Spirit is saying just wait until the time is right. This card warns of potential deception. Beware of someone promising more than they can deliver. The Magician can also be a charlatan. Be careful too of tricking yourself. You may be convinced that your plan is good, but you might be missing a needed element, or your plan may have unanticipated consequences. Okay, so be careful with that. Be careful you're not deceiving yourself. You can manifest perfectly whatever you desire. Okay, then your next card is your foundation card, and you got the King of Cups. The message on this card is, I am my own anchor. Okay, Spirit saying you are your own anchor. It came out upright. So the King of Cups, what can I tell you about this card? This can be male or female in a general reading. This is Scorpio energy. If this is you, Sagittarius, you are emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, responsible, respected. Could be an advisor or a counselor. You're balanced between your head and your heart. Okay, the King of Cups is again emotionally balanced, in control, kind, honorable, wise, can be easily swayed sometimes. The King indicates a man who is kindly disposed, a benevolent father figure who may represent your own father or someone who fills that role for you. He can also signify an older man with whom you either have or want a romantic relationship. Whether as a friend, advisor, or lover, he is utterly trustworthy and dependent, and he can be relied upon to come through for you when you need him. Most interpretations consider this king to be a man of culture, interested in the arts, possibly himself a creative type. This card could also indicate a situation that is favorable, especially in an artistic pursuit. Okay. So then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation, and you have the Four of Swords. It came out reversed, so extra protection. This is, the Four of Swords is Libra energy. So this card, when it comes out reversed, it's talking about stagnation, restlessness, burnout, being stressed, exhausted, being in deep contemplation. Some of you are in recovery. You're re-entering the world. This is a release from isolation. Take the time you need to rediscover your vitality. Maybe some of you are not allowing yourself the rest and respite that you need, and if you continue on in this manner, you're going to make yourself ill. You need a period of calm and quiet in the wake of a major disruption. Refusing to make time to recuperate, both physically and emotionally, will only worsen the situation. So make note about that for sure. Then you have another four. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have 3 4s in your reading, because 31, 3 and 1 adds up to 4 also. So your next card is the Four of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. This card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen next in your life. This card is Capricorn energy. So this card has a few different meanings too. Financial insecurity, overspending, greediness, stinginess, possessiveness, generosity, giving too much. Again, reckless spending. It could also mean that you're in self-protection mode. So take however it resonates with you. This is your immediate future. You may be trying to make something happen prematurely, or you might be holding on too tightly to your current circumstances. Maybe you're quarreling with someone over money, such as in a divorce proceeding. The advice from Spirit is you need to loosen up and have more trust in the universe to provide solutions. Okay? Maybe some of you are giving away too freely, spending too much, or overindulging in other ways. It could also mean that you're trying to take something that isn't yours, causing someone else to hold tightly to it. I would be very careful with that too, for sure. Because of Miss Karma, right? The outcome you desire most in your situation is the Nine of Wands reversed. The Nine of Wands reverse is talking about exhaustion again. Refusing to compromise, fatigue, unsure motivations, stubbornness, rigidity, being defensive or paranoid. Could be giving up, feeling overwhelmed, struggling. Nine of Wands reverse. This is you showing up in your reading. Sagittarius energy. Okay? Spirit saying you are strong for as long as you need to be strong. You may be fighting a losing battle. If so, it's time to cut your losses and get out. Whatever it is over. And if it hasn't worked out for you, then move on to something else. Learn whatever lessons you can from the failure and know that the wheel is always turning. This card can suggest that you've invested a lot in something that turned out not to be worth it after all. It can also indicate that there is nothing you should be doing. Just step back and let time do the rest. In this exhausted state, you are likely to make a mistake. Okay? So some of you, again, are refusing to compromise. You feel exhausted, fatigued. There are unsure motivations, stubbornness, rigidity, defensiveness, paranoia, inner struggles, inner resources. You do have inner resources, Spirit is saying, that you can tap into. Your self-image card is the World. This is a major arcana card. Big message. It came out reversed. So this card reversed means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. This card is letting you know recognition awaits. It's a card that talks about incompletion, having no closure, a lack of closure, feeling incomplete, emptiness, a lack of achievement, seeking personal closure. It's also a card that talks about shortcuts and delays. You are being presented with a multiplicity of choices and aren't sure which one to make. They're talking about this again like they did at the beginning. Okay, choices. You may be experiencing new facets of yourself, or you may be rejecting new ideas being offered out of fear or a limited understanding. The advice from Spirit, Sagittarius, is now is the time to face the fact that the universe is a more complex place than you have been willing to admit. Your goals are in sight, but they may be more complicated to achieve and require persistent and determined effort on your part. This card could indicate the delay of achievement. Success is still possible, but something is in the way. This could be as simple as refusing to accept success. It can also suggest that travel plans may be postponed. Okay? However that resonates with you. Your environment card is the Five of Swords reversed. This card, let me just think about something for a second. Something was just coming to me here. What was it? I think it was celebrate and welcome new energy is the message on the card. So, yeah, just a lot. I think you should, when I started the reading, the message I got was like, if you're stuck, ask your angels and guides, because when we're born, we all have our own angels and guides that are with us, just personally with us individually. You have your own personal guides, angels, your ancestors that have passed on, spirit. If you're struggling with something and you need guidance, you can always ask your angels, guides to help you with that, and they will. It's their job. They won't help you unless you ask them to, but I can promise you, you will get the answers when you need it. But you got to make sure you're open to receiving it, that your mind is clear, okay? These choices, I think because you have a lot of choices to make, just trust yourself to see the truth and receive the answers, okay? Because you will receive the answers. The Five of Swords reversed, extra protection from Spirit. This card is your environment card, or how others see you in your situation. So this card talks about resentment. Some of you have a desire to reconcile or a desire to forgive. This is a card of resolution, compromise, making amends, cutting losses again, remorse, regret. It could be revenge. You will heal yourself is a message on the card. Your losses have hit you hard and you are in a state of great unhappiness. You feel hurt and betrayed, angry and discouraged, but only you can pull yourself out of your misery. You may feel confused about why the crisis occurred, but deep down you know the reasons, you just don't want to face them. That might be why they were talking about like fantasy and imaginary, you know, like be real with yourself. This card can suggest an empty victory that was not worth the energy and consequences. To thine own self be true. Then your hopes and fears card, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. You got the Sun card, Major Arcana. So this card could be talking about a few different things. It's letting you know success awaits again. So I would definitely make a note of that. Success awaits. When the Sun card comes out reversed, it could suggest too much of a good thing. Too many projects and too much energy can lead to burnout. So be careful with that, Sagittarius, okay? Too many projects, too much going on, too much energy can lead to burnout. Overthinking or analyzing is a danger also. Be careful of that. It can also indicate that something is blocking the usual happiness and success that the Sun brings. Some of you may be experiencing some negativity, some sadness, some blocked happiness, depression, feeling down, pessimism. Some of you may have unrealistic expectations. Check in with your inner child, okay? This card could also talk about being overly optimistic or excessive enthusiasm. There may be some delays, or you may have to make some adjustments that you hadn't planned on when the Sun card comes out reversed. You might have to exert more effort to produce more positive results. Now is the time to explore new and more effective ways to express who you are to the outside world. Don't be afraid, okay? Spirit wants you to express yourself more to the outside world, okay? Come out. Spirit wants you to come out. Shine your light. People are looking for you. Your soul tribe is looking for you, Sagittarius, so don't dim your light. Then your future card is the Chariot. Go forward with confidence. This is a card of Cancer. Came out reversed, so extra protection. The Chariot, so when it comes out reverse, Talks about obstacles, being forceful, having no direction, having no control. It's letting you know, whatever your case, self-discipline is needed. Spirit is saying. Self-discipline, there's a lack of control, a lack of direction, opposition. The changes and transitions are happening internally, though still at a rapid rate. Things are moving so fast that you may feel out of control and struggle to keep your head above water. It may feel like you're being pulled in two directions at once and are stressed out by the pressure. The advice from Spirit is choose a direction carefully and accept the process of inner transition as a positive one, but be clear about your direction in life. The more you can tune into your own transition process, the more control over it you can exert. Beware of letting others take control of you, Sagittarius, and also there is a danger of you running over everyone in your path in your haste to reach your goal. It might be wise to slow down and see what lies ahead before you go barreling down the road. Self-discipline. Okay, so there you go. That's your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and if you would like your own private personal reading, I'll leave my email under the video and you can email me and we can chat about that, okay? So, going back to your oracle message again, you are crowned with the light of Source because you are the divine incarnate. Walk upon the earth as an angel, and life shall conspire to lift you up. Wisdom is available to those who truly follow the integrity of their heart. So Spirit's wanting you to follow the integrity of your heart, Sagittarius, okay? Take good care. I'll see you next time. Sending you a big hug. Thank you so much. Bye.